It really does depend on what I'm actually doing in the subject.
I use Maths Genie, which I literally is the best.
I do sometimes look at like YouTube videos.
10 minutes after I've watched a video, like it will still be running through my head.
You are the flashcard girl.
Do my mind maps in a folder like this.
I feel like it's better than writing down a whole page of notes.
It's just a different way of learning and I really, really like it.
I do love a bit of cue cards, and I also do love some mind maps. I really enjoy SMOP, I think it's called, for like English and drama quotes. And Edexcel Maths, I use Maths Genie, which I literally is the best. I use Educate for science when I revise science, and history I just use straight out the textbook and just write my own notes for that.
Definitely revision cards or flashcards. I always write everything that I've been revising has always been on a flashcard because I thought they're easier. So when you're outside the exam, you can literally just check and look through and ask yourself questions, because on the back of every flashcard I write myself questions about the subject, so I can ask myself a question and make sure that I know what it is.
Watching videos on YouTube, so like free science lessons, Mr. Bruff, Primrose Kitten, and like just watching them and then like basically repeating the information out loud. So after I've like watched a video, I'll like literally just pretend that I'm like talking to someone else, and I'll just try and explain it, because it really like I sort of like remember what I've said. Then if I do a past paper,
Maths, I just use papers, so you kind of have to be that internet warrior and just research all the papers you can, even the hidden ones online. Maybe get a few books off Amazon. For chemistry and physics, because they've also got theory in them, I do sometimes look at like YouTube videos. So like for example, chemistry is Eva and Tao. A-level chemistry is also another past paper like website, and also Royal Society of Chemistry, and there's so many other ones. For all of them, the general consensus is physics and math tutor. It's got all the subjects I'm doing.
Basically making mind maps, like they're not the best, and they're not the best for learning information, but so I'll like do my mind maps in a folder like this, and then I use my big old revision guide, and I watch YouTube videos like free science lessons to make the mind maps. And then once I've done the mind maps, I kind of just try and learn the knowledge. I'm kind of like a visual learner, so I remember where stuff is on the mind maps, and then I go from there.
Exam questions are the way to go for me, because it's not only helping me revise my like knowledge of the subject, it's also helped me apply it to the questions that are likely to come up in my exam.
I have a pack of empty revision cards here. I think these are the standard colours that everybody gets. Yeah, I use post-it notes and I use PowerPoints. Mind maps, I use a lot of mind maps, but I use detailed mind maps where I write actual explanations down, all of that, not just keywords.
Seneca, it's like an online revision source. You can basically get any subject on there. It's really useful. There's just something about it, it's just a different way of learning.
Exam time can be challenging. If you're finding it difficult to cope, follow the links in the description for information on the support available.